Hey guys, I thought I would start a small series that delves into the many problems new players have starting the game, including what they don't understand, things not explained well, and more. While others have done something similar, I actually watch new players play the game on YouTube every so often, learning their reactions to certain things and seeing their mistakes, then putting myself in their position to see what DE could have done better. For this episode, we will be talking briefly about the first thing you do in Warframe, the initial starter character, and delving into some of the issues with how they are not explained to the player correctly for quite some time beyond this point. For starters, pun intended, the game incorrectly categorizes Excalibur, Mag, and Volt as starter, crowd control, and an alternative to gunplay, respectively. While Mag's description is generally correct, Volt and Excalibur also have abilities that can easily crowd control enemies just as well or better in the case of Excalibur's blind. In fact, Excalibur would be better as a descriptor for the alternative to gunplay rather than Volt, as his radial blind benefits melee gameplay due to opening enemies to finishers, and his ultimate ability is literally an energy-based melee weapon. Volt's description should imply that he is good at stunning enemies while also providing defensive barriers against enemy fire. Anything to imply he is a defensive-focused frame, which he is more rather than his current description. After players pick a character and understand the basic movement controls, they are instructed to pick one of two melee weapons with no information at all. Some players even pick up one, move to the point where the spot where the weapon was is no longer visible, and then they pick up the second weapon, thinking they chose both. The same goes for the secondary and primary weapons, although the bow is usually obvious to players, as well as the throwing knives. My suggestion to fix this issue is provide a secondary context action next to the Choose Weapon command called Learn More. This will open up a window that is almost the size of the screen, with a modified codex entry on the weapon, showing the description and damage so players can get a basics like damage or fire rate right away, even if they don't understand the damage system yet. The damage system will be the second issue I will cover, so stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.